Alright, surely we're live by now. Hello and welcome back to GrindCraft. Look at this! We got one measly little corner left on the quarry. Surely we can finish this today. Right? Am I going crazy? Am I out of my mind? Probably. We're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway. Alright, here we go. First block's mined. What are we doing today? We're doing this. We're doing this mining thing. We're doing this quarry thing. We're gonna finish this quarry today, come hell or high water. And we're gonna do that for a couple of reasons. Number one, I've been saying we were going to for the past month. Number two, there's very little left to do. It's just this one quarry, or this one chunk. So in theory, it should be relatively simple. Number three, I don't have nearly as much to do today as I did last week on Saturday. So I could even stay late if I needed to, though I don't think I'll need to. Because usually the other big thing that I have to do in a day is go outside and walk for a while. Well, it's raining today, so my walk's probably going to be pretty short. I'm bracing myself for that eventuality. Again, I wouldn't put it past myself to just stay out and get soaked like an idiot. I don't really have like a proper raincoat or anything. Anyway, my point is, I have time today, and we're gonna be getting some stuff done. I swear. Once we're done with the quarry, because that is happening today, we will set up the next one, and we'll I don't know, we'll just kind of move forward from there. Next stream might be something completely different. In fact, it probably will be Nether Quarry, if I had to guess. Because we gotta finish that too. That's been bugging me forever. But first we have to finish this one. And then we can put an entry in the book, in the big history book. It's been a really long time since I put something into the history book. Also, by the way, I maybe picked up on this earlier. When I opened the stream, I waited about 10 seconds. I'm saying this largely for bookkeeping purposes because I've been watching back my streams a little bit here and there, and every single time, I think I wait long enough. Every time I wait a little bit longer, and it's never enough. Somehow the stream still hasn't started yet. So I'm going to try to do that a little bit better in the future. I like that Izuma's got a good system where he's got his people put an emoji in the chat when they can see him, or see his stream. I do not have enough people watching me to make that a viable option, which is fine. Anyway, the point is, very frustrating. Oh, the other thing is, I was watching back the stream from Wednesday, which, if you missed that, it was a satisfactory stream. A lot of fun, as always. First little bit of satisfactory is always a bit grindy, but that's okay. But I was watching that stream back, and I had noticed during the stream that there was a bunch of drop frames. And that was incredibly noticeable. Hey, Jason, what's going on? Just Jason. I am not a gangster. Thank you, though. Nothing much, just bored. Well, welcome to the stream. We're doing repetitive tasks. I don't know how this is gonna help. But I'm happy to be here for you, I suppose, if you just want to compound your boredom rather than rather than do something exciting. How can I keep doing mining? Well, I have a system over there that repairs my pickaxes. And I have a basically infinite food source. And, don't I get bored? I mean, I do, from time to time. And that's why, for example, I took a three-month break from streaming. I mean, that's not the entire reason. But I got distracted by something shinier and more interesting to me at the time. And, I get bored less now because basically the 2 hours I spend streaming every Saturday are the only time I play Minecraft. At least at the moment. Not out of, like, any boredom or anything, just because that's the time that I have to play Minecraft right now. So 2 hours of mining each week really doesn't get boring. Though I did watch, I think Mumbo did a did a ridiculous, like, mining for 100 days, like Minecraft days. And it took him multiple 24-hour periods, and he slept in between, but not very much. That sounded like he got pretty bored during that. Why do I have to keep playing on Saturday? Good question. I set a personal goal for myself to stream every Saturday for at least 2 hours. And I keep that schedule, and I've decided kind of internally that those streams are always going to be GrindCraft, mostly because I want this world to continue making progress. And I haven't been feeling it lately, but just forcing myself to stream from it usually is a good motivator. So why don't I build things? That's not really what this world is about. I mean, I can build things. I built a mob farm. I built a cactus farm a couple streams back. I built a sugarcane farm. But a lot of what this world is about is doing grindy stuff like mining or farming potentially, or, you know, stuff here and there. Building things for aesthetic value really isn't in the ethos of the world, as laid out in my founding document that I slapped together 3 months after I started the world. Oh, hang on, I gotta get this tea bag out of this tea. It's getting a little bit too strong, maybe. Just probably not much danger of that given American tea, but let's see. Ah, perfect. You like that I like to play Minecraft? Well, I'm glad. I do like to play Minecraft. You like it too, but you don't know what to do on it. Yeah, it's that kind of game, right? Where you have to find your own inspiration and reason, like raison d'être. It's not something you can just jump into and have a storyline that like holds your hand and says, "Do this next." More Eve. Oh no, we've split the MarkTraceur fandom now. This is bad. But it's funny because, like I was about to say, Eve is the same way, and Ingress is the same way. I play a lot of games that are like this, where you just have to find your own niche and do your own thing, and maybe you like multiple things and you have to find a balance. And so in Minecraft, you know, I think there's like a bunch of different videos and pages that try to classify different kinds of Minecraft players. Oh, he's going to be RB. I'm going to wait because I'm trying to give him salient advice. But welcome Starch Liquid as well. I have been thinking more about how to stream Eve, and I think at this point I'm kind of in the mode of, fuck it, we'll do it live. And if we just stream some nullsec gameplay, it's fine. And if I lose a ship, that's the worst thing that can happen. And if I am careful, I won't lose a ship. And realistically, probably the worst thing that can happen is somebody comes after me. I am not a stupid person, so I know about it before they get there. And I just hide in the station, and everybody's denied interesting stream because of somebody who wanted to be an asshole. That's probably the actual worst thing that could happen. So don't be an asshole, I guess is the moral of this story. Yeah, Saturday streams, always Minecraft. Wednesday streams, I might, I was thinking I might do Satisfactory this week again, but given that, yeah, given my fuck it and let's see what happens attitude towards Eve, maybe we just do that. It's probably better. I could certainly use some nice time to grind out some ratting. So I could use the money. Well, okay. I say I could use the money. I have a whole bunch of money in my bank account right now, but I could always use more money, right? Co-op adventure mode. Ooh. I feel like, is that something that's possible on Java Edition? I don't even know. I want to say yes, but I'm not sure. It sounds like a console thing. Oh, survival. Okay, because adventure mode is different. Adventure mode is like survival in that you have to eat and not take, and you can take damage and stuff, but you also can't interact with the world. Like you can't break blocks. So people use it to make maps where there's like mazes and dungeons and stuff. It's confusing, I know. Yeah, it's cool if you've got a good map for it, but that's kind of why I thought it was mostly a console thing, because it's way easier to find maps if you have kind of a built-in content search, but that does not really happen in Java. But people kind of hack it together for Java, just they do it on servers. So they'll set like little areas which are protected from build, and then put their adventure maps in there. Man, we just got to sea level. 14 minutes into the stream. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna finish this quarry today. Hell or high water. And yeah, my inventory keeps getting pretty much full just from one layer, which is gonna slow us down, not gonna lie. But yeah, I love playing co-op too. I love playing multiplayer. I'm on a server right now, but I haven't had anybody playing on the server for some time now. Just me and my camera account, which is, you know, fine. I also don't know how my, because this is just a server that's running in my house. I don't know how good the connection is. Jason's back. Excellent. So what I was saying is, there's a bunch of different kinds of Minecraft players, and you just have to decide which one you are, and then do that thing. Oh, you've been live? You were live for 4 hours. Oh. Or wait, you've been live for 4 hours? Are you live right now? Ah. Taking a break to watch a different stream. That's weird. I mean, I appreciate you being here, but... I mean... people watching your stream, they're gonna miss you. I don't have the internal motivation to play long by myself. That makes sense. I don't know why I didn't know that Jason was a streamer. But I'll have to go and check out their stream after this. Hey. 64 followers. Cool, cool. Everybody's got to start somewhere, you know? Excuse me. I have a feeling that you're one of the people who's been in my stream for a while and just changes their name every couple of months for some reason. So I have no idea. Like, I have very little context for who you are. I'm sorry. It just gets really confusing sometimes. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think you told me that a couple streams ago, and I still don't remember that name either. Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell. I don't know. I'm sorry. I mean, like I said before, I took a 3-month break from streaming as well, so I might have just forgotten. It's entirely possible. Especially given the things I tend to forget in other parts of my life. Seems incredibly likely that I just forgot a name. Oh, gotta repair the pick. Just really hate people named Cornelia. True. Alright, let's get naked and repair the pick. Gotta take out this stuff first. Boop. That shovel has seen better days, but we will let it slide for now. I am not drinking that tea at all, am I? This is a problem. Mm-hmm. It is continually necessary these days. I was on a break from caffeine for a long time. I didn't drink coffee for, oh gosh, probably 2 months straight. Which is maybe not the best idea. But I've been very tired lately, so I was like, well, I want caffeine, but I don't want to go back to coffee. Largely because when I drink coffee, I require copious amounts of sugar. So I thought, how can I just avoid that part of it? And, well, tea, in my opinion, doesn't need sugar. I think that might also be heresy to some people, but tea is a perfectly lovely drink all on its own. I just drink it. And it keeps me going. I was actually all excited to get some sleep last night. That didn't work. I was up until, it was around, I think, midnight. Somebody in Eve messaged me and was like, hey, we're doing this thing. Can you help us out? I was like, okay, fine. And came over there and helped out for about 2 hours. And finally was just like so tired. I said, okay, I might go to bed soon. Because we were just ratting. It wasn't anything super special. And a dead space spawns right as I say that. Right as I say, oh, I'm gonna go to bed. And I was sitting there like, do I do the dead space? No. I couldn't bring myself to do it. I was like, this is too late now. It's just too late. Why did I stop for 3 months? Streaming or drinking coffee? Search Liquid says, get better coffee. I don't think the problem is the quality of the coffee. I mean, maybe. I've had some pretty nice coffee, though, in the past, and I've always thought that it needed something with it. At least some cream, if not sugar. I think that's just a matter of personal taste, not a matter of the coffee. Streaming, right. Because I got really busy. So I got busy in a couple of things. I got busy at work. I got busy with Eve Echoes, and I got busy having COVID, like actually. Some combination of those kind of led to and contributed to the continuance of me not streaming for 3 months. Oh gosh, yeah. On a plane, at a hotel, conference, anything like that for sure. And actually, I think my favorite coffee in the world that I'll still put sugar into. My favorite coffee in the world is like an Americano from like in Europe. I don't know what the situation is there, but damn, those coffee machines make some good coffee. Eating your evening food. Cool, cool. Cool, cool. I can't mine another layer. I don't know what I keep walking back like, oh, I can take 2 layers in my inventory, but I can't. Well, what's for dinner, Jason? Do you have a tip to get fast full beacon in Minecraft? I mean, iron farm, I guess, would be a tip. But maybe that's not what you're looking for, because there are two components to the beacon, right? You need the nether star and you need the iron. I mean, I suppose you also need obsidian and glass, but I assume you can get those a lot easier than the other two things. So which are you having trouble with? You're having trouble with iron. So yeah, make an iron farm. Of course, you could use other precious blocks in the meantime. You can always use gold, diamond even if you've got a few diamond blocks laying around. Schnitzel, red cabbage, and potatoes. Well, that sounds mostly amazing. To come back to my, yeah. Don't let me infect you with my vegetable racism. I absolutely hate vegetables, but potatoes are good in my book for sure. Schnitzel, I'll take it any day of the week. Ah. Yeah, my hatred of vegetables is a fairly large factor in why I don't think I'm going to live as long as any of my peers, but nevertheless. Red cabbage. You hate potatoes? What? Maybe you're not having them prepared properly. JK, okay. I have a friend who hated steak when she was growing up. And, you know, can you imagine somebody hating steak? It's like the epitome. It's the example that we give. Wait. Is that the word epitome? Yeah, we'll go with it. Anyway, it's the example that we give for, like, really nice food. And it turned out she didn't like it because when she had it prepared for her as a child, it was prepared well done. And that's not a very enjoyable experience. You're going to help me out with some follows. Okay, that's good. I think I have everything set up properly. I just wanted to double check. You're going to help me out with some follows. Well, I don't know what you mean exactly, but I guess thank you. Nuit, 20,000. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Equals 49 we're at now. Slowly making our way. Oh, that alert box is in the wrong spot. Let's move that over here. Darius Daruk, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. I guess these are folks coming over from your stream, Jason, or what's going on? 2 friends of me. Well, now they are also friends of me. Welcome, folks. Just to catch you up on what's going on, we've got a big old hole in the ground. We're making it bigger. This is the last little corner of one of the large holes that I have been trying to dig for, oh gosh, how long has this world been around now? Probably over a year? I don't even know. I suppose I could check. Oh, wow, not even a year yet. Huh. Thought I made this... Boy, the past year has been just hard. Just hard to keep track of things. I think the sun's going down. I'm gonna have a... We're gonna be mining at night. Just for a minute. Some good tea. It's going fast though. I'm gonna run out soon. 1 cup of tea is enough, I think. Don't mine at night. Oh, there shouldn't be any appreciable danger to it. Maybe now there is. I'm gonna have to deal with that water too. But yeah, we're just gonna do this layer and then go sleep. Well, the edge of this ravine looks like it's gonna survive. We got a second ravine that's also partly intact still. No, still no shortage of places for mobs to spawn if they're hanging out around the perimeter here. Which is kind of not what I want, but that's okay. Most of this stuff is going to get torn out as well, eventually. Eventually. I don't know why I keep opening that first chest. Ah. Nah. Smooth. Flawless. Flawless execution. Oh. That's a little bit annoying. Oh, Jason's going live. See you in a bit as well. Assuming I'm still here when you're done. Yeah, I'll have to go check out Jason's stream after this. See what's going on over there. Yeah, for sure. I will, well, I'll either come and see what's going on live, or I'll come and watch the replay, just so I know what you're all about. So I don't know, I just don't remember if I've watched you stream before. cool. Bye-bye. Floating stone block. The frames feel a little bit jittery today. Anybody else feel frames are a bit jittery? How's my frames? Oh. Unlimited frame. Thank you, God. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. I'm sure I'm imagining it, but this definitely feels better. I have this fancy graphics card. Why was I on VSync? God. Ooh, hungry. Quick little break there. Minecraft is much harder to do while like doing stuff with your hands, because you usually need both hands to move around and interact with stuff. Find myself having a little trouble when I want to do a quick vape or a quick sip of something. You have to remind yourself to take the break and actually do the thing. I imagine this is why some Twitch streamers have like water break reminder bots and such. Ow. Ow. Yeah, fall down, you son of a bitch. Get wrecked. Hey, hit him. They were pretty low already. I missed. Oh, I tried to do 2 layers. My inventory is full, therefore. Oh, here's the thing I've been thinking about today. I was on Facebook earlier. I know, always a bad idea. This isn't something that happened on Facebook, though. I was just scrolling through and I saw one of those. You know how there's all of these companies now that are trying to make money from like listicles? Because they saw that a couple of companies did it and made money, and now they're like, oh, we can do that. But they can't. So I have a lot of problems with these companies, but I went to this particular one. I was bored. I was like, yeah, I'll read this. It's fine. It's like 5 minutes of my life I'll never get back, but that's fine. So I went through it, and it was like, I don't know. It was like people on social media making mistakes or something. I don't know. Or text messages making mistakes. And one of the examples of somebody making a bad typo in a text message was, what was it? I'm going to go over to my friend's house so we can bang. Okay? And they meant to say hang. Okay. Okay, so that's kind of funny. My problem is, whatever publisher did this, and I don't remember the name of the company, but whatever publisher did this, they censored the word bang. Bang is a swear word now. That's worth self-censoring. I don't understand where these companies are coming from or like what their ethics are, but bang is a euphemism. It's replacing a bad word. And frankly, not a very terrible, like not even really a bad word. Like if you're using it to replace the word fuck, fine. But if you're using it to replace the word have sex with, that's not vulgar either. What are you even doing? What are you even doing? If you're in publishing or writing and you don't understand the relative vulgarity of a particular word, I don't even know what you're doing. And I think the most useful thing I could do, of course, was leave a comment with a swear word expressing my displeasure, which I'm sure has already been deleted by whatever page made this thing. There's all kinds of things like that. I feel like I've seen a bunch of people like self-censor either actual swear words, which I kind of understand. I mean, if you're like given that we have businesses that are religious in America now, if you're a Christian organization and you're publishing these meme websites, maybe you want to censor the word fuck. That's fine. Yeah. But like I know that I've seen them censor the word penis, which is a clinical word. And pussy, which is again a maybe slightly more vulgar word, but it's a vulgar euphemism for a clinical word. I don't know. That's kind of borderline for me. I don't know. There's a lot of that going around. Absolutely. Absolutely it does. I was actually thinking about this recently, because in the context of the tagline "All cops are bastards," I was like, okay. I was thinking about this in the context of Minnesota. So if you're new to the stream, welcome. I'm from Minnesota. In Minnesota, our political parties use a system called subcaucusing. And I was thinking, could you propose a subcaucus called All Cops Are Bastards? And I was thinking that the reason you wouldn't be able to might be that you'd be ruled out of order because of some decorum reason. And like, then I started thinking, okay, but wait a minute, is the word bastard still actually vulgar? Like, could you reasonably make the argument that no, it's not vulgar? It's meant to be vulgar in this particular context, but I don't know, it's hard to say. I think as a society, we've also just decided that we're cool with swear words now. At the very least, I have, and I'm trying to spread the word. I no longer have much filter. That's for sure. I think if there was like a 2-year-old, right, that was just learning to talk, maybe I'd consider filtering myself. But if there's a 10-year-old around, I'm not gonna censor myself. If they're still being punished for swearing at school, the school's the wrong thing. The school's doing the wrong thing, not the kid. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's something that's complicated. Like, you have to teach the proper context, you have to teach the proper inflections and things. But swear words are not to be avoided simply for avoidance's sake. I just don't see the point. Oh, I was so confused why there was a diagonal wooden line. I've got this map set to Where's the mini map? Rotating off. There we go. Now I'll be less confused. Oh, swearing in the military? Oof. I feel like that's not gonna go well. I mean, swearing in the officer ranks, I can see. I can see them getting that through. But swearing... Yeah, swearing for everybody else is not going to work. Rank and file are never going to stop. Motor scooters. That is glorious. Oh, man. I'm going to use that now. I'm going to use that. I'm shamelessly stealing that. Not even just to censor, but like, that's hilarious. It's hilarious. I feel like it'd be even better if you had a really crazy accent. If this, like, I'm imagining this in like a cartoonish Indian from the Indian subcontinent accent. That'd be great. I just feel like the sounds in that word would lend itself really well to that accent. Old Southern dude. Oh yes, that works too. The word itself is funny enough. You don't need the accent on top. Looks like we're down to about halfway now, under the hour mark, so we are good to go. What else is happening? What else has been happening this week? I'm trying to think. If there's anything interesting happening. One problem I've been having, like, I have been having a difficult time staying informed. I don't know what it is. Like, I read the paper every day. Maybe I just don't absorb it as much as I used to. And I know I'm wild. I'm one of the few people in this universe who still gets like a physical paper. I think initially I did it so I could do the crossword every day as well, but I long since abandoned that practice. But it's nice to be able to read, even if I'm just skimming it. Like, I think the Derek Chauvin trial is happening. That's been in the news. I haven't seen a whole lot of updates on that, I guess. Oh, they're opening up vaccines to people above 16 years old in Minnesota. That's exciting. I might have to actually get on a list somewhere. I haven't bothered just yet, mostly just because I can take it. Taking the Batman approach to vaccination, or to COVID. Not like I can get the virus. I don't want to get the virus again. That was not a fun time. Certainly had a couple of moments this week where I was like feeling a little bit out of breath on my walks. I was like not happy about it, but I think I'm okay. But I can take getting, staying locked up in my house for a little bit longer, because that's just how I live, so it's fine. I feel like there was something else in the news. Like, I mean, there's the boat stuck in the Suez Canal. That's interesting, but it's not what I'm thinking of. There was something else. Oh, there was this article yesterday about St. Cloud, Minnesota. And you can be interested or not in St. Cloud, Minnesota, but St. Cloud, Minnesota. So there was this article, this big front page article on this cop who there was this house in St. Cloud where the police had been called, they said 100 times in a 5-year period or something like that. And it came up for sale on like a foreclosure auction or something like that. And this cop bought the house and tore it down, rebuilt the house. And they've been using it as an outreach center. So there's a bunch of cops hanging around all the time. And it's got like park facilities basically. And I'm looking at this like, this is not a good solution to this. Like, if the solution was to build a park, the thing that should have happened is build a park there, not have a cop, do this on his own volition. I applaud the charity of this human being to do this, but it's super weird the way it came about. And just like the framing of the article was really weird too. It was like, look at these heroes being human beings, acting like humans. It's crazy. Like, no, this is not terribly out of the ordinary, actually. And it's not like he spent all of his own money to do it. He started a nonprofit and got a bunch of donations. So it wasn't all that charitable in the end. I don't know. We come back to all cops are bastards. I read that story and I was like, I just don't trust this at all. I think they said something like there were fewer like violent crimes, and there were a greater number of narcotics arrests, and they mostly attributed the greater number of narcotics arrests to the fact that there were more cops in the area. And I'm like, oh, so this is basically just a way for them to arrest more people for drugs. Like, that's the takeaway I got, really. I mean, it's nice that they lowered violent crime in the area, but at the same time, arresting people for drugs is the wrong outcome. Picked the wrong neighborhood to walk through, buddy. I don't even know where my wall is anymore. I guess it's there. Okay, we're good. All right. Look at all the mobs. Oh, there's a bunch stuck at the bottom as well. They've got some feather falling boots on, probably. Not anymore. Pickaxe has seen better days, but I think we got one more layer in at least. Maybe two. I really gotta start running the camera account. I always mean to run the camera account, but then I forget when my computer crashes, and it's not good. Maybe I should just run it on the computer that's running the server. I probably could. I'm probably only using like a third or a fourth of the RAM on that computer. I think, unless I cannibalize the RAM. I might have cannibalized the RAM for that from that computer. Maybe I should just get a new server. I'm meaning to do it. No, see, I keep talking about this, and I said that this was going to be the week that I sorted out my AC, and I failed to do that. Ah, crap. I don't want to run the server like a proper server if it's just going to heat up my house, especially in the summer. Crap, okay. This is the week. It's the week of the Linux desktop. Or no, it's the week of me fixing my house. I have some amount of hope that it's actually true this time. This is the corner. My cat's making some noises in the background. I think she's probably sound asleep by now. Yeah, she's snoring. I don't know if you can hear that on the stream, but it's hilarious. Oh no, it's way too quiet. You're not gonna be able to hear that. It's adorable. Alright, pickaxe needs to be repaired. Should probably check on my kelp. I haven't checked on that in some time. That's good. I got all kinds of dried kelp over here. Alright, good to go. Maybe if we have time left in this stream after all of the quarry stuff, I can craft up some dried kelp. Riveting gameplay footage. I can just do it off camera too. Eventually. Probably got to do the same thing for bone meal, melons. I should probably do some villager trading. God, there's so much chores in Minecraft these days. Like, you gotta craft up all of the stuff that your farms are creating. You gotta do villager trading to get rid of the stuff that you're creating with your farms. I mean, that's kind of how I set up my economy in the game, which is a little bit my bad because I don't do those things anymore. I mean, they're all getting destroyed if they're not getting used, but actually, are they? If the bone meal storage is full, they aren't, I think. Well, it's maybe not perfect, but that's okay. Creeper on my mini-map is awfully close. Maybe not quite as close as I thought. Oh, I didn't even try to set up soundtrack today. I still don't know what's going on with that. I feel like they must have broken something in an update because I haven't been able to connect it to slobs for quite some time. Anyway, 1 hour into the stream, finally explaining why there's no music today. Once again, I had to do some audio engineering to figure out how to listen to music while not getting copyright violation strikes. Not that actually I don't think Twitch does it that way, but oh, down to 19. Y equals 17 now. So that's pretty close. Pretty close to the end. Including this layer that we're doing now, 7 layers to go, I think. Well, 7.5, because we got to get rid of the garbage below y equals 5. Yeah, I'm so ready to put this entry into the journal. I think I'm pretty okay with the fact that I'm not actually keeping a daily journal or weekly journal. Like, I tried to do that early on, and it's fine. Like I just in the game. It's like I used to just play this every day, even if I wasn't on camera, and that's just not the case anymore. So if I'm on camera pretty much all the time I'm in game, it's better to just do that. And I have records anyway because I keep backups of all the videos or all the streams. Maybe one day we'll do like a big release of like a torrent of all of the streams of GrindCraft. People can just watch backlogs of... that'd be crazy. I don't think there's any problem with that. Like, I own the copyright to the streams in theory. Maybe some of them have music in them that I can't reasonably distribute. I'll probably remove those then. I'll have to take a look at some of them. At the same time, who's gonna catch me, right? That's the question. Does anybody actually care? Probably not, given that, what are we even at? Like 100 some followers, 150 maybe? Oh. I looked over there, I was like, is that a nether portal? No, it's a skeleton with shiny armor. Yeah, I think it'd be interesting to watch like all of the streams back to back of GrindCraft and just kind of see how the world see how the world evolved. I say this is something that I would do, not something that anybody else would probably want to do, but it sounds fascinating. Oh, I should really sleep. Pro flying skills. Great tea. Nice house. My wall, my perfect wall. Maybe we take a shot at actually doing some of the nether quarry today. Oh, for Christ's sake. Rudely interrupted there. Yeah, maybe we take a shot at actually doing some of the nether quarry, because I know I've got a partially done chunk there. I could fairly quickly go in and finish it off. And then we maybe take a shot at changing up how we do that, because like, I think it's chunk based now. The quarry is. I think it's probably 10 by 10 chunks. Better to do actual chunks, because then there's a lot less confusion and it's easier to just do, you know, just start a chunk wherever you are. The problem with the nether, as always, is that you're going to have difficulty with the lava. But I think that's okay. We can mitigate that. The other major problem in the nether, of course, is magma cubes, at least in the biome that we're in at the moment. But that is life. Diamonds! Diamonds are not exciting to me anymore. I pretend, but they're not exciting to me anymore. Maybe I should set a goal each week to like build a farm or something. There's always a bunch of farms that I want to build. Like I haven't built an iron farm yet. I haven't built a bamboo farm. I keep meaning to expand that cactus farm. Haven't done that. I should expand the kelp farm as well, but I haven't done that. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should just set aside like an hour during the week to either expand or build a farm. Might be smart. You're witnessing the live transition of somebody who has never lived with routines. I'm trying to build routines now. And just kind of grappling with the reality, like the implications and the helpfulness. No. It's a deep lava. I'm gonna have to be careful. I'm gonna dig out these diamonds quick, just so I know that they're safe. Okay. Not a huge loss if they get destroyed by lava, but a little bit annoying. At this point, we don't need them. Actually, I'm wrong. We do need them, because I don't have a toolsmith, armorsmith, or weaponsmith yet. I should really get working on my villager infrastructure as well. The infinite problems of a long-term Minecraft world where the person playing it is a serial procrastinator. There's all these things that I could do to make my life slightly better, but I can get by without them, so I don't do them. Kind of like how I haven't tried to use my car in forever, because I could go to the grocery store and buy my own groceries, but for slightly more money I can order groceries to my house. So that's what I've done for a really, really long time. It's also slightly less risky for me personally, which is maybe not the mindset to have, but you know, I say that, but having not left my house in a really long time except to get cigarettes, I ended up getting COVID anyway, so clearly the risky thing was going to get cigarettes, not anything else. That's why I vape now. Sort of. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I forgot. I have a weird little lava pocket. I imagine most of it is in the chunk next to me. I just don't have to worry about it anymore, probably. Yeah, now I'm talking myself into going into the nether, which is always going to be dangerous. I should probably send the camera account into the nether, actually. I've been thinking about doing this for a while now. If I can get the camera account into the nether and loading a bunch of mobs that then don't spawn where I'm mining, it's going to be a lot safer. I mean, really what I should have done from the beginning is just do the chunk-based mining. But that is a a lot harder to deal with. But it makes a lot more sense, especially in the Nether, where things will spawn at different levels a lot of the time. I'm gonna repair this pick. I think, wait a minute. Maybe I'm thinking about this wrong, actually. I'm gonna grab more fireworks while I'm at this. Top off food as well. Pumpkin pie lasted quite a while, actually. Oh, oh. Oh. Denied. I'm sure there's gonna end up being more lava beneath that, but whatever. We are down at bedrock now, so it's just a quick run to the home stretch. Put some glass in. How is it? It's becoming nighttime, I think. That's not annoying at all. I think I just knock out this. Yeah, I might as well. I think I'm gonna go sleep though. Pro. I wonder if it's cleared up outside. The weather was a little bit gloomy when I woke up. Hopefully my walk will not be too terribly disrupted by that. But I think the paper yesterday said it was going to be a fairly damp Saturday, which is not great for walking. It's not good walking weather. Oh, also, I went on a bike ride, if you can believe that. I went on a bike ride on Thursday. It was a necessity. Not like as a, oh, I need to exercise more. Not like as a, geez, this bike hasn't been out in a while. More just because in Ingress, this is what I do. I'm motivated by video games. Ingress, I had somebody come through and like field over me from pretty far away. So I was like, all right, bet. I'll deal with your bullshit field and build it back better. And I did. And it's hilarious because like all these people that are fighting with me in the area, they're playing. First of all, there's 2 or 3 of them. They're playing in cars, and I'm outclassing them at every move. It's hilarious. I mean, it's just embarrassing for them, really. Some heavy resistance propaganda, but I can't imagine how the enlightened players in Minnesota, well, specifically the enlightened players in St. Paul, can even live with them, like, can even look at themselves in the mirror in the morning, like, they're just bad. They're just really bad. Okay, the layer is clear, I believe. Just gotta get these little pieces of white nastiness out of here. I think it's all gray now. Suppose there's an easy way to find out. Looks gray to me. All right, let's get some glass. Actually, let's drop off a bunch of crap. Then get some glass, paper it over. I think I gotta get the. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta get the camera account on for a couple of reasons. Okay, this could end up being fairly complicated, but if I can do it, I will. No, that's not what I wanted. I want this to go there. Thank you. So one thing another reason I really like mining in Minecraft, placing blocks takes so much longer than mining them out. Like if you've got a beacon, you can insta-mine. Even if you don't, I think. It just takes so much longer to like look and place blocks correctly. And then you screw it up, and then you have to take a break and break the block that you just placed. Ah. Done, done, and done. Let's take a step back here. Oh, it's glorious. It looks just like the other four, but it's glorious. Gonna put the glass back. Should probably do some glass trading at some point as well. There's always something, right? Alright, that should just about do it, I think. I'm trying to think. So, what we gotta do now is do some record keeping. What is the date? Ah. Grand history of GrindCraft. So I returned in February of 2021. 2021... Wait, how am I doing these dates? Am I doing specific dates? Yes, I am. 03/27. This is the 5th quarry. I believe. Yes. So it took us about 5 months to finish the 5th quarry, but it's done now. Put that down there, and we probably won't start the next quarry today, so I'm not going to put that in the book. But hot damn, we did it. We did the thing. All right, now I'm going to work on getting the camera account on, if I can, and hopefully into the nether as well. Now we're going to have to mine him out, because he's stuck in a hole right now. And I think we can get him out this direction. Yeah. It should be correct. If I can find... Here he is. Some kind of noise is happening in my life right now. I was thinking of somebody knocking on my door, but it must just be somebody hammering something somewhere. Anyway, MarkTraceur cam is online now. Yep. So we can take the exit it's been given us. There he is. Look at his freakish face. He's based on the Cambot character in MST3K, but fairly loosely. Let's head into the nether and just make sure it's safe for him to walk through, because he has no armor or anything. Lots of bats that I'm noticing. Alright, I'm going to... I guess I can leave the... I'm not going to put my inventory up. I'm just going to walk through. I'm going to give my main account the garbage that's been in MarkTraceur cam's MarkTraceur cam's inventory forever. Alright, so if I'm putting him somewhere useful, right? I want him to be far away, and I think I sent him to Jake's base, which is over there. So I'm going to send him over there. Oh, he has no food. I should not have been sprinting with him. And I can go a little bit further. So there's a safe, hopefully safe tunnel farther out. Okay. So now I think he's in a safe place. And I'm going to leave the nether. Wait, am I going to leave the nether? Or am I going to go... I think what I'm going to do is go to the top of the nether. And hopefully I can despawn anything that might be there already. Ow. Okay, that was really stupid. I did that in the worst way possible. And I have an awkward, like, thing in my inventory, but that's okay. Alright, I'm gonna fly in a direction. I'm gonna despawn everything. Oh, what is this? Gold farm? Interesting. Huh. Did not realize there was a gold farm in the nether right now. Alright, let's drop through and see what's going on. Drastically reduced magma cube. Oh my gosh. I should have been doing this years ago. I only started this world last year, and I should have been doing this years ago. Evil plan, great success. Okay. Now let's look at the chunk boundaries. Okay, chunk boundaries are not too far off in some of the cases. What I want to do now, I think, is start digging around the sides just so we can do these chunks a little bit easier. So we're going to do like a few chunks wide strip around the edge. And we have a magma cube already, but that's okay. As long as it's not like all of the magma cubes, I'm fine with it. Okay, so this is the second. Let's do 3 chunks at a time. We're just gonna run up and down this strip and kind of border off the quarry. And I might need to legit get a second camera account. Because having the cam account in the nether is a brilliant plan. I'm actually gonna start using basalt. Hunky dory, alright. Yeah, this is way more effective, given that I don't have to stop and deal with magma cubes every 5 seconds. No Tormach, only Enchilad. Oh, you have your... Oh! That's good. Because I heard that there was some concern that Enchilad hadn't been seen online in a while. Seems to be a fairly quick process, actually, just knocking out the edges of this. And this is definitely how I want to do quarrying in the future, so I'm glad I'm testing it out here. We should reach lava level around Y30 something, I think. So we're safe until then. Safe is a relative term, but whatever. I'm gonna go down into the old... Oh, I guess I'm not gonna fly there. Get into the old nether portal. I'm gonna turn off these chunk borders too. It's just annoying. Oh no! I fucked up. I fucked up! Do it the old-fashioned way. So now our problem is going to be that we aren't here clearing out the storage, these input chests while we're mining. That's okay though. And I think... yeah, we'll just fly out from here. Perfect. Okay, one magma cube. Not the worst. Not even a big one. Just glorious. This is like playing on peaceful mode. This is crazy. We're definitely doing this next week. This is what we're working on next week. If I can actually be productive in the nether quarry, this is what we're doing next week. 100%. Because I want to finish the nether quarry. In fact, I might stream more often just because I can do this now. Because the nether quarry was really frustrating, and I'm not gonna lie, probably part of the reason I stopped streaming initially, but oh my god, this is so much easier. Alright, we might hit lava soon. We'll see. It depends on where we are, right? Like, the lava lakes aren't always present, but they are fairly often present. As you can see over here, we have a gravel wall where I hit lava before. That is a frequent occurrence. Cops are coming for me. Oh no. Oops. Clear that up. Inventory's full. No room anywhere. That is crazy. I always forget where the corner is that I can fly out of. Found it. Looks like I'm really close to a lava lake on the mini-map, but... Jeez. I jumped a little there. Must be something going on. I wonder. I'm looking for some indication of what might be happening, that there's a bunch of like sirens outside, but I'm not seeing anything. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. Oh, we found the lava. Okay, this is where we have some problems. I think I'm gonna need to go get some gravel. I think that's what's gonna have to happen. All right, let's go get some gravel. Let's deal with some. Let's deal with this lava first, because this is easier. Ah. Maybe there's more layers of that, but whatever. I should have buttloads of gravel back at the base, at least in theory. We'll get most of it back later on, and we always get more later. Getting gravel has never been a problem. See? Should be enough. Let's grab some fireworks. Ah, or not. I can't fly today. I was flying so well earlier. Now, not quite so much. Smooth. All right, so what we're gonna want to do is take that off the hotbar, or off the offhand rather. There's we're gonna want a little wall here going all the way through. The tricky bit's gonna be at the end. I think there's probably gonna need to be a little extra trick at the end. Okay, that's walled off. Oh wait, I have to do this side. Wait a minute. Turns out I didn't need nearly as much lava as I thought, I think. Alright, so problem that we've got here is that these three need to be covered. Let's grab that, and then we can do this. Evil plan. We can put this basalt back. There we go. Alright, now we just go one layer by one layer. If we see any more lava pockets, we have... Okay, that was fast. We have a way to deal with this. Okay, all set. Just need to fill in the rest and boom, boom. All right. Next layer. Oh, see, we got a little bit here. Just do this. Boop. Oh, we got problems. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to do this. There, okay. Walled it off. I think we've reached the bottom now, or at least nearly have. If so, this is a very small lava source for the nether. Hot damn. Alright, we might be done. Oh. Ah. It's just annoying. I'm invincible. Alright, so hopefully that's the end of that. We'll double check. Oh, for Christ's sake. Thought I dealt with you guys. Yeah, get wrecked. Oh, that noise I was hearing is another ambient sound. God. I was sitting here thinking that some machinery in my house was making a weird noise, but it's just the nether being weird. And as promised, I brought way too much gravel. I mean, I needed some to wall off the area, but I probably only needed like 5 stacks. I brought like 16. So this is going to be a short mining trip, but we are certainly nearing the end of it. Again? Looks like I'm out of space anyway. Let's go home. Ow. So much stuff. Look at this. All right. Flawless. All right, here we go. Home stretch here. We're under the lava. We've got caves beneath us for some reason. Oh. This must have been Ephemeris trying to mine out the area. He was trying to mine it from the bottom up, I guess? I know Ephemeris was trying to mine on the bottom, but had trouble with lava. I guess that's pretty predictable in the Nether. Well, we can start to finish his work a little bit. Took us a while, but we got there. It's weird that I haven't run into this before, though. I feel like I must have. And maybe just didn't remember? It's weird. Ah. That's annoying. Clear? Let's do this one at a time, actually. So I don't want to die. Don't want to die to lava. That's today's goal. Looks clear. Good, 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 good. Just gotta clear this out. Done. One at a time still. Dangerous stuff. Ah. I gotta get in the habit of doing that right away. Jump up, put a block beneath you. Don't die. My initial reaction as somebody who mines in the overworld a lot is just to back away from the lava. But lava moves too quick in the Nether for that. Lava moves real fast. Jump right away, get out of the way of the lava. Place a block beneath you. You're safe. This is the penultimate layer, actually, of blocks. Possibly. Maybe I've got two more. Two more. Okay. Yep, I see that. I see that poking through. Here we go. You can't get up here, buddy. Also, I want them to spawn down there, I guess. I'm perfectly happy to have them spawn down at the glass level, because I can avoid them there. But if they're where I'm mining, it's a problem. Ow, I lied, he could get up here. Run! Alright, well, we did a thing. Let's just go and quick survey here. So, yeah, we got a little bit more border there. We'll probably set up a little bit more border. I think we'll probably just continue doing border sections, and eventually we'll have the entire border done and we'll just do chunks on the inside. So there's still a fair number of magma cubes, actually. I'm just going to get rid of them if I can. However, we are nearly at 2 hours, so we're going to wind down the stream. I'm going to head off for the day, get my my other things done, hopefully. Got a number of things. I'm also hoping that the rain has let up. Hopefully I can go and take a walk. I would certainly love to be able to. Oh, I gotta get Tracer Cam back over here too. I need a trapdoor for him as well. Or something. Trapdoor? Let's just get this set up over here. So he gets over here. Yeah, no. There we go. So he gets in here. Yes. Beautiful. We're probably going to want to put a torch down here just because there's a spawnable block. Actually, I guess I could put like stairs there or something. Perfect. Get rid of a random thing in the old junk chest. Da-da-da. Alright, so none of this should be spawnable. Bedrock isn't spawnable. Stairs aren't spawnable. Glass isn't spawnable. Good to go. Good to go. That trapdoor is bottom trapdoor, so it's not spawnable either. Okay. Evil plan success. Let me just get I'm gonna put the main account on here so you can see the camera as Tracer Cam walks back. He's walking back from the nether first. I'm gonna need to give him some food because he's sprinting back from the nether, in fact. And jumping. And jumping. Wait, what? What is happening? Oh, there it is. Okay. He's in the right spot now. God, that was confusing. Okay. In we go, into the safe spot. Safe zone. My little hidey hole. And that is Tracer Cam all squared away. And he's got a little spot now. I could probably get him something like that in the nether as well, but that is something for another day. Put this crap away. And I think, given what we just learned about nether spawns and how Tracer Cam can help us out, I think it's probably safe to say we'll be mining in the nether next week as well. Especially given that that nether quarry has been active for far longer than this quarry has. In fact, if we take a look here, the nether quarry was started in September. And it's not even, I think, probably maybe halfway done. Halfway done is probably the limit of what I would say it is. So we can wait on moving this beacon and getting this thing started. Like, it's nice to have, but really, if we can get the nether quarry done, that'll be super helpful in the future. So yeah, we'll probably do that next time. But for now, I'm going to head out. So I'm going to get in my log off spot. And, well, thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. If you are... Excuse me. If you're a fan, make sure you hit the follow button before you leave. And if you are... well, if you're going to be around in the middle of the week, I think on Wednesday we'll do another stream. Just because that seems to be a day that works well for me. We'll probably do Eve Echoes now that I'm thinking about it, because I might as well just stream some ratting, to be honest. I think that makes the most sense.